Hello there and greetings everybody. I want to welcome you here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So it's the end of the month, and at the end of every month I do new albums I've purchased, or album hauls if you prefer that. So I've got only 5 this month. I have one that's at a friend's house. It was delivered to their house because, well, not to their house, but to their work because they're available to pick it up there, which I'm not available to pick up when they come to where I am now. So basically that one, and there may be some stuff from Laser's CD. I'm just waiting on my address change to go through the bank so that I can purchase from there. But other than that, everything is going well. We've got only 5 albums for this week. Purchased them all in St. Catharines yesterday. While I was there, decided that we would do that today, the last day of the month. So the albums I've chosen, the first one is one that I needed to help complete my set because I like things to be complete. And this was one of the ones I didn't have, their 4th studio album, The Beatles for Sale. Yeah, I got it for a decent price too. It's in good shape. The album itself, as well as the inside. The album itself is in good shape. There's a nice shot of the 4 of them inside. The Fab 4 there. And then it comes also with a little book, which is pretty much the same cover as the one I just showed you, but just a smaller version. Full of some nice shots, some nice pictures. Nice shot of the 4 of them. Yeah, this is their 4th album. Really good. Tells a little bit about the album here, about what they were recording. Some more shots of them. So yeah, a typical book that comes with it. This one's a studio version, kind of. All 4 of them. You see them there on the studio stuff. And another shot. Yeah, so just a typical book that comes with the music. Lots of information. I'll be reading that when I get ready to put this into my playlist, which it definitely will go. I've re-established myself as a Beatles fan. I went through years where I really wasn't listening to them because I didn't have anything from them, and then about 2 years ago I started. I was out somewhere and there was a yard sale, or it was a sale somewhere. It might have been a thrift shop, I'm not sure. And there was a couple of their albums in great shape for like next to nothing, so I bought both of them, and then that's when it started for me again. The next album up was one of the albums I needed for my Blue Oyster Cult set, which is Spectres. This one has Godzilla on it, which was funny because I always thought Godzilla was on Cultosaurus erectus, but then as soon as I seen it on here, I thought, yeah, it wasn't on there. I remembered right away. So anyway, some good stuff on here. CD is, again, in good shape. Probably in the price range that I normally will pay for a band like this. CD's in good shape, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to listening to this. There's one currently going into, or actually there's one in my playlist and one currently waiting its turn to go into my playlist. So maybe here's one that I've been looking for a while. Released in 1976, Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. This is really good. Lots of stuff on here. This the only Steve Miller album I have is the Greatest Hits one, which I really like a lot. But I'm always looking for his studio albums and stuff, but I just never quite find them anywhere. At least not for a ridiculous price. This was $4, so, and it's in good shape. Nice shot of them. Band is look forward to this one quite a bit actually. And of course the album is in good shape as well. It's always good and important to have that. Steve Miller, Fly Like an Eagle. The next 2 are both from the same band. This is Foreigner 4. Most of you will recognize this cover immediately. I don't really follow Foreigner as much as I once did, especially when I was in my teens. but I do like some of their stuff, and this one is one of those albums. The first 4 albums for sure. This one is produced by Mutt Lange and Mick Jones. I think this was the first album with Ian MacDonald gone, and so there's just the 4 members of the band, but lots of good tracks on here. Jukebox Hero, of course, everybody knows that one. Urgent's on this as well, so this one has some hits, but it's the deeper cuts that I like better. Next up is a Foreigner album I've actually never owned, and I've only seen it a couple times. Inside Information, a much later release for them, like in the late 80s. Don't know much about it, haven't listened to it. It was past that time period when I listened to them. But again, it was for $4, so I thought, you know what, I'll get it. I might actually like it. We don't know. We're going to find that out, though. And so there you have it. That's all there is for this month. I apologize there isn't more, but I do have one waiting for me at my friend's house, and there'll probably be some more there by the end of this month. I may make that trip up there, but the weather isn't all that great, or hasn't been all that great, and I've been working, and so it's difficult to get time to go up there. Soon I'll be returning to the area. I decided to move into Kitchener from Cambridge, where I was, but I wasn't sure I wanted to do that, so I've been down here in the Falls for a while, and I decided that that's the move I want to make. I've grown used to it, and my relationship with my daughter is good, and my friends is good, so I want to keep that going as well. So I look forward to returning there and getting back to Encore and stacking up and spending money I don't have, and that's always fun. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed January's issue of Album Hauls, and we will see you at the end of next month for another Album Hauls. Take care. Bye.